You're never wrong, bro. You're never wrong. You're never wrong. Can't nobody tell you you're wrong. You're right every time.
So, do you think that Atlanta is now like stronger than ever, considering rap scene?
Like right now?
Yeah.
Stronger than ever? Yeah, I'm here. What? Yeah. Of course.
Because of who, let's say? You know, some names or some rappers, considering also Opium or whatever.
Ken Carson, Destroy Lonely, and Playboi Carti. The reason. Yeah.
Okay. So let's talk about your relationship with Playboi Carti, how it started and how it's going. You're more of a friend or like mentor and...
Family.
And
Opium is not friends, it's family. Let me see this motherfucker. Opium not friends, it's family. That it's not just another label. Like we didn't just. It's not a basketball team, bro. You don't just try out and then you do fucking Lakers. It's not that. It's far from that. It's like this shit run deep, bro. I've been knowing Carti since I was about 12, 13. I've been knowing Lonely since I was about 15, 16. Everybody has been knowing each other for a long time. We brothers, we're not.
Let's say between Carti, Destroy Lonely and you, what's like most inspiring thing you can like give to each other?
What's inspiring about them to me? I feel like we all got perseverance. A million people could tell us right now that something's wrong and it's like, we'll still think it's right just because not who we are now, but who we just are as a person. Like, we're gonna go straight with what we think cool. Like, I could probably tell on some shit not fire. He gonna think it's fire. You think me telling him it's not fire gonna make him stop fucking with it? Nah. And that's how we all are. Like, we just work with the wind.
What motivates you the most when speaking of making unique music?
What motivates me most? My little brother motivates me most, cause it's like when he's in the studio with me, he know every word to a song, or like he's psyching out to a song. Like, it's a different feeling. I never felt that until like earlier this year, because like I've been touring for like the past 2-3 years or so. Yeah, bro, feeling that from him. He's like 12 years old, turned 13 August 2nd. Yeah, that's it right there.
And do you think that he can also, like in the future, the near future, make some music as well as you, or producing some stuff? Or
if he watching this, you ain't gonna never fuck with me. That's why I always tell him, you ain't gonna never fuck with me, cause that's how I like. I want him to get it too. I want him to get it just like how I got it. Mm-hmm. I feel like it's like your arms, you stretch your arms far. You feel me?
He showed you some more, like, stuff you can do with sound.
No. You talking about 88, right?
Yeah.
Nah, it's just like we all started making shit at the same time. Like, he was making beats, I was rapping.
It was some kind of like symbiotic stuff, right?
Yeah, it's like hand in hand. I was with him every day, he making the beats, I'm rapping. And it made perfect sense.
Once you said you don't like the word aesthetic.
Aesthetic. I feel like people put a name on anything. Like how people say, like I had a last interview before this, she said, how do I feel about like how the rage music been blowing up? Like, when did I ever tell y'all it was rage music? Mm-hmm. Or when did I ever tell y'all this was my aesthetic? Like, hey, this is my new aesthetic. I would never, ever in my life. So it's like, kill all that shit, bro. I'm really just showing you my lifestyle, just giving you a piece of it. Like, from a post to this interview to music, like, it's just giving you a eyesight of my life. Mm-hmm. I'm just showing you what I'm on, what I've been on for that day or that year or that week or whenever.
What about your fan base? I mean, Opium fan base. It's also kind of unique. They're very keen on your music, on your appearance, on your stuff.
Yeah, they give a fuck, and I love that. I love that they give a fuck, because I give a fuck just as much.
You know that in Poland, it's kind of interesting. The fan base is really huge. And
Poland?
Yeah.
You think so? Cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of
You will see at the concert.
scared. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm kind of scared.
What, making beats or being a rapper?
That's a good question. Being a rapper, I feel like I can express myself more. Like I could tell you straight from my brain, like whatever I want to tell you. It's more expressing. Rapping is more like basketball. Making beats is more like football. Not the European football, but the American football.
Yeah.
They got helmets on, like you don't know their face.
Yeah.
You don't know how they all look. Like a bunch of producers could walk down here right now and you probably got some shit in your phone that you listen to. They probably made that shit and you probably don't know what their face look like, but you know their name if they like said it. With the rap shit, you know a name, you putting a face to it immediately.
Yeah. Being a producer is more like a kind of abstract thing, yeah. And when you're a rapper, you are just like facing the crowds. You are the man who has something to tell them, yeah.
Yeah.
And what about plans for the nearest future? When speaking of Ken Carson, what should we expect from you?
Content. I'm just trying to like.
Yeah. Okay. So we are
trying to flood, bro. Like I want to more everything.
Okay. So hardworking now.
Yeah. Wait, what?
Hard work.
I've been hard working.
Yeah.
I've been working hard. I just ain't showed y'all shit. It's like.
Okay.
I got a lot of shit to show.
Should we expect some more collabs with Ken Carson on different artist albums as well, and maybe on your future long play?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Some new names or
new names? I feel like everybody know who I've been fucking with right now. I've been fucking with 070 Shake. That's my baby.
Nice.
It's my baby.
Yeah. She's so good. Eclectic, original, unique style. Yeah, a perfect combination for me.
Yeah, it's shit fire. Yeah. And she like everything. Like I getting to know her, she like everything that I like. I never knew that. I used to listen to Shake a long time ago. I still do, but when I first started listening, probably like 15, 16.
I think
she made like a Bryson Tiller cover, Down. She called it Down, if I'm not mistaken. I think she called it Down. But so hard, and it got me into all her other music, into like this shit she was doing with Yes Jules and shit. I seen all of it, and I was a fan of it, and I'm still a fan of her. It's just like I'm honored to be working with her.
If you could name a few artists, in your opinion, who
run shit, who just fire,
and some talents, I don't know, maybe in Opium aesthetic, let's say, or whatever, on different ones.
See me with me on that, I feel like you have to come different for me to see it. You feel me? Like if you trying to make some shit that I made, or you're inspired by the shit, or like even if you're inspired, like don't nobody mind it. It's just like you just have to do it differently, bro. Like we have to see it so different that we like, fuck, like damn, I wish I made that.
So no copycats.
Yeah, no, fuck no. That shit is weak. That shit's gonna always be weak, and it's never gonna work.
What will be next after Rage or Plague or some shit, or the next, hyped genre after Rage or Plague or digicore?
See, this is where I get confused. I don't genre music how everybody else do. Like Rage, quote unquote, whatever genre people make that, because people try and say that a lot of people make Rage, and I see people that say Lone make Rage too, and he don't. And it's like y'all just trying to put a name, forcing a name on something that's not. And that's all the aesthetic that goes back to aesthetic and all that shit that people been trying to put a name on just because they seen one person say it. Now is that, and it's not that.
You say that we need to more focus on some great minds in music and just see what will come up of them, brainstorming.
Yeah, I couldn't give you nobody new right now because I don't think I listen to anyone who's new.
You are still very new.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't really. The music I'm listening to is old.
Like what, for example?
All American Rejects.
Okay.
Green Day.
Okay.
Fall Out Boy.
Nice.
Hits, bro. I'm just trying to listen to straight bangers all day. That's how I get in my vibe. That's how I get right. That's how I get inspired. Like Jennifer's Body. I have a song on my next album called Jennifer's Body. If you listen to Brain Stew by Green Day, I like set up the the intro of the song, the exact same way.
One piece of advice for the young artists who are just the beginners and they begin their career or something. What would you say?
You're never wrong, bro. You're never wrong. You're never wrong. Can't nobody tell you you're wrong. You're right every time. Don't let nobody tell you can't do something, and don't nobody ever tell you that you're wrong.
This is Nuance.